Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the quick.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the defense has come up with it.
Time I get some holes, bro.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Davis with it left side. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Wide the fuck out,
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Now let's go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flushed out right. And his first throw here is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Now let's go.
On 4th down, Fitzgerald. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
All right, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fitzgerald.
He fell down. Come on, bro. He fell down, bro.
Out of the scramble, it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fitzgerald being chased out left.
And he ain't even touched the ball. I'm in front of him.
He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because
and this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Rodgers going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And this is Shepard on the catch. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Fitzgerald quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. On first down, Fitzgerald. And he overshot him there. It's out
3
of bounds,
touchdowns.
incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
3 fucking touchdowns.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Fitzgerald. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Fitzgerald. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
Oh, he's wide open. And I'm cooking this. Man,
from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing again. Fitzgerald. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 38. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's
Man,
and O's.
hey,
That's exactly
Fitzgerald,
what
you
they
throwing
did
that egg
Looking
ball,
for more
nigga.
there on first down, but this throw down
You
field
can't catch.
incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Man.
To throw again, Fitzgerald. And this one taken
Yeah, he
on the right
dropped
sideline,
it.
but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
God.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to throw. Fitzgerald.
Oh,
Incomplete.
oh my
Defensive
God.
players got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a
Oh
deep shot,
my
couldn't get it.
God,
That
bro.
much success. Finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's gonna fire one deep, middle of the, and it's caught. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 37 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
Dude, I'm supposed to have like
And when a
5
Hail
or
Mary
6
is completed for a
touchdowns, bro.
touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts
Oh
their
my
face right into
God,
their
bro.
hands.
I don't think
Hey,
there's
that
any
shit
doubt
funny, though.
about
I
it.
ain't gonna
And I don't
fake.
have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Huh? What the fuck?
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of
Oh
hidden
my
yardage.
goodness,
How about
bro.
that return? Flipping
Whoa.
the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Ain't no more. You ate them all. I wish you'd leave me alone.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken into the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver
Ain't no
score.
damn cereal. Leave me alone.
A big play there. 46 yards. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And for them, a touchdown.
Nah,
the
man,
last
that
go
kick,
around.
bro,
Obviously, they'll be
I ain't
hoping to do
never-
that again.
And when you start plotting
That's
for
crazy.
this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for
Fuck my
wrinkles
whole
and
shit
counters
up.
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Fitzgerald steps away to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one,
you can't do nothing about this.
Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Over the top.
In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Chris Jones able to get it
This
down
is
for
going
loss
how I
of
want to get it
on the
done,
play.
man.
And it'll be 4th down.
Wow, man.
On 4th down, Fitzgerald. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
To throw is Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Finding room inside the 40. He'll find Sutton on the right side.
You right there, man.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You're supposed to have been back
You never
there.
want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He sets the fire. This is
And he
caught
catches
inside the
it.
15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Time for a
They won't
break.
be making this shit
We'll
so
come
fucking
back to
funny,
wrap this
man.
one up after this. Rodgers throwing here. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he's blocked it. Gonna get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. As his guys are in for 6, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here now the offense heading back out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fitzgerald, he'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Shaquille Barrett in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Throwing on 3rd and long. Fitzgerald, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 30. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down. Get out of there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
It's a long season, bro.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Look out.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25.
All right, man. Okay, man. Hey, man, they ain't killed, man, with their last little bit. They ain't killed the game.
Here in the final stages.
They killed it.
So a big play as it gets them
That
all
don't
the
make
way
no
down
sense,
to the
bro.
20 now for 1st and 10.
I don't know what they want me to do.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned
with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. They've been getting every damn thing.
Keep flinging it around. You throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
He has just not had his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his... For the game, all the hoopla, just having foot...